Hello, my name is Timothy Long, and I am the curator of Chic Chicago Couture Treasures from the Chicago History Museum. As curator, I was the one to propose this exhibition. My role through the exhibition is to make the decisions of what objects go into the exhibition, also do the research on each garment to authenticate the date, authenticate the provenance on each dress, as well as working on the information on the women who wore each of the garments.
My name is Megan Smith, and I'm the Costume Collections Manager, so I'm serving as the Collections Coordinator for Chic Chicago. Chic Chicago is kind of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to see this many pieces from the permanent collection of the Chicago History Museum's costume collection. And we're showing pieces from 1861 all the way up through 2008, which is just an incredibly rare opportunity to have all of these pieces in the same room at the same time. And to really be able to show them off, talk about the designers, and talk about most especially the stories of the women who wore them. It's a very exciting opportunity.
Once the research is complete, we then start on the manipulation of the mannequins in order to fit each of the garments that we plan to exhibit. And so there's some curatorial work there to make sure that the final product shows the dress the exact way that it was meant to be worn. And then once the exhibition is open, I will provide lectures on the topic as well as provide tours to various groups that come into the institution.
Hi, my name is Emily Nordstrom, and I'm the editor for Chic Chicago. As the editor, I work with the curator, Tim Long, and the graphic designer, Mark Ramirez. Together, Tim and I take the content that Tim has developed and shape it into text that is understandable for visitors of all ages. Then, we give the text to Mark, who typesets it in his label design.
My name is Mark Ramirez, and I am a junior graphic designer at the Chicago History Museum. One approach that I am doing is to show the elegance of the dresses through the graphic treatment of the exhibition.
My name is Tracy Heraldez, and I'm an exhibition designer at the Chicago History Museum, and I'm involved in the design of the Chic Chicago exhibition. One of our primary goals from the beginning was to show off to the visitors just the breadth of our costume collection. The design started out as sort of a runway design with costumes lined up, and then kind of grew and evolved and became something else where we grouped the costumes by era, and we knew we wanted an atmosphere that was a little bit contemporary and just kind of a flat, neutral palette for viewing the costumes.
My name is Holly Lundberg, and I am the Objects and Exhibition Conservator. For the Chic Chicago exhibition, I deal with the preservation of the objects that are going in, whether that be the textiles or any of the 3D objects. For the textiles, that would mean looking at them in terms of their condition, doing any treatment on them specifically, so if there's any areas that need to be stabilized or secured so that we can display them safely. Working with exhibitions in terms of the mounting and display needs, and ensuring that the environmental conditions within the galleries are within the objects' needs.
My name is Malka. Hey, I'm Victoria. I'm Katie. And we're the interns for Chic Chicago. For Chic Chicago, I'm working on various projects. I've been working on getting the mannequins together. Today I was actually working on sewing some understructure for one of the dresses so that it goes out to the correct shape in the exhibition.
What I'm working with now is especially exciting. It's a miniature model of a dress from the 1860s. So this way, people who can't touch the real dresses can come up close and take a look and see all the different layers inside.
My favorite part about working as an intern for Chic Chicago is that I really get to see the behind-the-scenes action that goes on into putting together an exhibition here at the Chicago History Museum. And it's really cool because you see all the levels of effort that really go into it, from marketing to the manual work that you have to do to get all the mannequins ready for it. And it's really interesting to see everything that goes into putting together an exhibition at this grand scale.
I think everyone, of course, should come and see the exhibition.
Learn more about the history behind not only the dresses but also the women who wore it.
There's a lot of really interesting little details about these women.
I love making the connections between the dress's original context and here, seeing the influence that it had on fashion all the way up through today.
And of course, the dresses are gorgeous.
So I invite you to come on down to the Chicago History Museum and to experience it for yourself.
Come see Chic Chicago. It's going to be glorious.